Time for something completely different with your multiversal medium. Okay, today we're back at it again for another episode of Sucker for Love, A Date to Die For. Last time we left off, I was possibly about to be found out by my fiance, which turned out to be cats just playing at the door, and me getting anxious because, oh my gosh, if my fiance finds out, I am dead. Do not let her find out. Do not tell her. We also finished off the second chapter as a whole. Quick question, did our settings save? No, they didn't. They will not save. They will never save. Don't assume they will. Moving on to new day. It's a different day. And we are in TV series 999. I do actually like this. So, what this is assuming is this is our first time throughout this mansion as a whole, where we saved Danny. Our second time saving Billy also had us die a great deal of times. And this time, we may have saved a lot, or we're going to save a lot of the 1,000, basically. But it seems we've been at this for a lot longer than we can even comprehend. I also like the firstborn in the background, considering that's a very pivotal moment in that first chapter. Whether or not you saved her or fed her to the firstborn. Good stuff. Anyways, we're about to start up chapter 3 and, well, get true ending for chapter 999 to unlock that one. Alrighty, let's head on into it.
Chapter 999, The Lonely Devil Arrives.
Is it darling? Is it dog? Is it dearest? Huh? A cacophony of squeals and excited chattering rushes past the bookstore. The noise must have woken me up. Also, if me doing a voice like that, considering our protag is feminine presenting, I'm assuming they're very feminine. They're a bit androgynous in this one shot right here, but considering other aspects in earlier episodes, we're pretty certain they're feminine. If that annoys you, sorry. Considering how much I've recorded in advance, I'm not changing it. It's like I said in the first episode of Azuma. YouTube is not a democracy. It never has been. Moving on.
Such commotion. No matter what all the fuss is about, it's far too late in the day to be causing such a ruckus.
It's gotten late? Shoot, I was supposed to look for leads before sundown. For a year now, people, mostly girls, have been disappearing from their homes all over the prefecture. At first, everyone thought they'd just run off together. As more girls vanished without a trace, panic started to spread. I mean, I like how the story is changing between loops as well. Also, I love that our character was smart enough last episode to realize they are technically in a better state than Buck, basically. Because anytime our character survives and beats Buck, Buck has a great deal of turmoil. I'm also amazed Buck has not given in by now. Like, the dude should have given up a long time ago. I'm surprised his mind has not collapsed in on itself. Moving on. Their last seen on the bus to Sacramento. Having grown up here, I can't just stand by while so many people go missing in my backyard. Why is it your problem? We already know why it's our protag's problem, but still, it's a weird call to action in your head. Wait, that horde outside sounded like a group of young girls. I should warn them. Or at the very least follow after them. This could be a lead. And why do their voices sound familiar?
Wait, don't leave without your books.
Ah, thanks. Cool, appreciate it, Moo. Whoops, almost forgot. Thank you so much.
Thank you for stopping in. Take care.
I think I mentioned towards the end of the last series for Sucker for Love that I'm not actually super knowledgeable about Lovecraftian kind of mythos, all that Eldritch-y stuff. So I'm not super familiar with the character Mu as a whole. I don't know if that's someone in the Lovecraftian mythos or not, or in one of the spin-offs fan fiction mythos that followed like the Eldritch rulebook. Did you guys not know that? So much like Sherlock Holmes, Lovecraftian mythos and Eldritch stuff is mostly fan fiction. That's not even me saying it in an incorrect way. It is mostly fan fiction. Yes, that fan fiction got published, and fan fiction does not mean it is low quality, but it is fan fiction. Much like how our entire view of hell comes from the Divine Comedy, Dante's Inferno, and that is a Mary Sue revenge fanfic. Anyways, moving on. I rush outside, leaving the warm glow of the bookstore behind. There's no trace of the girls, or the warm glow. It's very misty and Silent Hilly. Oh well. Maybe the render distance just isn't there yet. It should be about where the bus dropped off the missing girls. I better hurry and catch up with that group before I lose their trail in this fog. Has anyone done a proper ROM hack of the first Silent Hill? It would have to be on an emulator, because the entire point of the fog and mist in Silent Hill is because it's on the PS1. Yeah, that entire aesthetic you guys like from your horror game is because the PS1 was not powerful enough to handle the entire area without fog. So they used fog to hide further areas, like rendering in. Which, I'm not gonna lie, more modern devs could use. There's so many open world games that let you just kind of stare so far into the distance that it's like, that's a really basic shape back there. They really should have blocked that with some, like, I think it's called like volumetric fog or something like that. Some devs just don't do that. It's really an odd choice. Anyways, has anyone done a ROM hack of Silent Hill on an emulator so you can just play the game without the mist or the fog? Is the game still scary? Does it kind of ruin the entire game? Do you just kind of realize you're in Kindergarten Cop if you get rid of all the fog? Because yeah, all of Silent Hill is based off the Kindergarten Cop movie. Okay, enough. I gotta get into this. I don't have a lot of time today. I have an appointment with someone, like, just taking my spine and wrapping it up into the shape of a pretzel later, so I gotta get this on with. Try to get it over with and all that, and, you know, I already paid for that appointment, so I'm not gonna be missing it. It sounded like they were headed into the residential area through GG Alley. Were they chasing after someone? It's called GG Alley now, not Missing Person Alley / Lane. Okay. Did I make a wrong turn? There's no sign of anyone. I can't hear the commotion anymore either. The fog here is oppressively thick too. I keep note of the missing person posters along the wall. I should be able to find my way. There's only a few of them, so I can use them as markers. Was that a footstep? Who's that? Hello? No response. Was the wind too loud for my voice to be heard? I had a random thought just suddenly. Like, why doesn't Buck try to kill us right here, right now, when we're entering, considering Buck knows we tend to enter around this time frame? That being said, I'm going to assume Buck does try to kill us during this time frame. And we're only aware of the times Buck doesn't. That's what I'm going to assume. Hello? I take a step forward, the shapeless shadow in the mist, and hear something crackle under my feet. Something wrapped up in construction paper. There's various footprints stamped across the surface. It's a photo of an old man eating spaghetti messily. Must have just been framed, but the glass is broken from being trampled. Is that what you see? I see my father beating me with the belt. What do you guys see at home? I shouldn't say something like that. My dad was awesome. He's not even around to defend himself anymore. But he was awesome. He never did anything like that. Someone from that group I heard must have dropped this. I sprint after them, only to smack right into something else a few steps in.
Ow.
Nice glasses, dude. Oh. That's interesting. This dude is very reminiscent of Darling Dearest / Dog. Because he always wore a necklace with D on it as well. And this is, I'm gonna assume that's like an H or something. Maybe not, who knows. But the design is fairly similar. Hey, I like the incognito mode frickin' disguise. Oop, I'm really sorry. Are you okay?
Hey, don't sweat it. It was my fault for standing in the middle of the road. Oh, let me help you with your books.
What a handsome boy. Oh yeah, H for handsome. I've heard that men are going missing too.
Are you headed for the bus stop? You might have already missed the last one.
No, I'm actually looking for clues about those girls that have been going missing. Are you trying to find someone too?
I'm looking for my girlfriend.
Someone to smooch? Poor thing. Was she a part of that mob I heard earlier? What's her name?
Depends. What's yours?
So smooth. So effing smooth. I'm bummed that the art is kind of cut off towards the top right there. It is what it is. That was so corny.
Yeah, this guy's the worst. Hey, this may be a strange question, but do you not recognize me?
Sorry, have we met? I don't usually forget faces.
Ah, that must be it. You must not have seen me on TV yet. I made that one song, Lonely Devil.
Oh, wait, I know you. You're Captain Kidd, right? Wait, Captain Kidd? I was not expecting a Captain Kidd reference. It is Captain Kidd, right? Yeah. Okay, so if it is who the heck I'm thinking of, it's an old DOS video game series that is in the same universe as Wolfenstein and Doom. Is it Captain Kidd? Actually, I'm going to pause real quick and look it up. So hold up real quick, guys. Okay, back at it. So first and foremost, I was thinking of the wrong thing. I was thinking of Commander Keen. Kind of same cadence to it, so I was wrong. That is the connected universe for like those games, Wolfenstein, Commander Keen, and Doom. All the same universe. Very weird, because Commander Keen is a kid's game. Secondly, Captain Kidd is a historical figure of sorts, I guess you could say. And I won't go more into it because I don't know if it's spoilers. So we're going to ignore that. Moving on.
The one and only.
He's a widely adored local idol that appeared out of thin air a year ago. No wonder he's wearing that disguise. I bet he can't even go to the store without getting mobbed. Wait, a year ago? He showed up a year ago? And disappearances happened a year ago. Oh, no.
Still nothing. That's strange.
Is
Did you
it?
say you were looking for again?
The girls that have been going missing?
You're not looking for me? Say, you are an out-of-towner, right? I mean, you obviously don't live here. I'd know who you are. I know everyone around here like family.
Do you know the bookstore owner? I'm not really an out-of-towner. I used to live here. It's where I'm staying while I'm looking.
Show me. If you're really from around here, show me where you live.
That's really creepy. You really shouldn't phrase it like that. I feel eyes digging into me from all around. I can't see them, but it can't just be paranoia. Ooh, we got 1, 2. Is that a third right there? Is that? Yeah, I think that's a proper silhouette right there. 4, okay.
I'm not doing anything, so let's go now. Oh, don't forget your bag. So, you're the one Buck wants. Oh, you're the one I've been looking for all along. I'm suddenly madly in love with you.
Well then. Oh no. Yeah, that's it's not gonna work out well for me, is it? I suddenly feel like I kinda comprehend how it feels to have some internet celebrities unleash their mob of a fandom upon me. Oh no.
In fact, I know it's so soon, but let's get married too. After all, so long as you're alive, I'll never have eyes for anyone else. Never.
Dang, dude, you're really good at selling this.
Killer girls.
Okay, that one should have stood out to you guys. That one should have really stood out that he's not into me, actually. Unseen hands desperately grab at me from all around, but I manage to shake off their grip with surprising ease and make a mad dash forward. Behind me are dozens of footsteps. What's going on? Why am I being chased? Who the hell is Buck? It's Buck Nasty. At the play I hate his ball. Before I knew it, I had arrived at my ancestral home, sitting ominously alone in the fog. Honestly, Buck's greatest issue is that he constantly sets this place up as where he starts the forest. I gotta say, he really should have moved shop. I don't think he needs to make the forest grow here specifically. He just needs a place to put the roots down. It doesn't need to be my ancestral. You know what? Whatever. Honestly, what was in my bag that made them all want to chase me so badly? Huh? What's this book? The nightmare started over again? It seems I got lured into the Blackwoods trap yet again, which means I get to see Rhok'zan again. Score. Honestly, yeah. Perform summon the All-Mother ritual. Inspect. A butterfly caught in a web. Strange, don't see a spider around. Wonder how long the poor thing's been trapped. Right? Right? Yeah. Okay. So, Seed of the Blackwoods once more. Yep. It is lagging while trying to change the pages. Once more, I think that's simply because between loops, chapters, what have you, there are different rituals as a whole, and it's loading that even though they haven't been set up for us to actually see them yet. Actually, that's... Wait, what? We can close the book this time. There might be something written here at some point. We should, take note of that, because I think in earlier chapters, this was as far as we could turn the book up to this point. Okay. Good to know. Let's, get going. Yeah, bit of lag because all these areas are going to be a bit different with all the flowers everywhere. Inspect, huh? Our family photos look off. None of them have me in it. My siblings, their faces seem unfamiliar. What are those weird symbols doing there? Honestly, even if this isn't my ancestral home or family home, the dude should not keep setting it up here. Oh, that just went completely pale, actually. Oh no, it's kind of fading in and out. Okay. Bird cage where Graham kept her finches. It's been destroyed from the inside. Got the dining room. It doesn't look like... Okay, there's no meat this time. Weird. There is some blood. No meat. Still a bunch of, hunks of meat hanging down from the ceiling. Oh, is there no... Hold on. No flowers in here. You haven't done anything with the nutmeg or anything. What's this? Whose phone is this? Definitely not my sister's. I've never seen this number from Mom before. More than 30 missed calls. This thing won't stop ringing. Better leave it behind before it gives me away. Okay, yeah. So there's a new item. We still haven't done anything with the cooking oil, but I'm pretty certain we could have used the cooking oil in the first chapter. If it was cooking oil, we don't even know if it was. Okay, yeah, it looks snowy outside, not exactly misty. That's odd. Trust me, I live in an area that gets both. There is a difference. Considering there are some changes, I'm going to do a quick walk around, run around, and see if there's anything completely different like that phone just a moment ago. Yeah, we're not. Got the toys from the triplets, quote unquote, so on and so forth. Well then, I'm just gonna... She did look fine in that though. She did look really fine. Cosplay, but fine. Just gonna go over here. Okay, yeah, this seems like and she's gone. Lovely. Just what I never wanted. Yeah, that is snow drifting out. Oh, she's right there. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore that. Just gonna ignore that. Yeah. I don't know if any sort of chase scenes can properly start until we do the first summoning ritual. But then again, that may just be the rules of the earlier two chapters. And as we've seen, they've changed up the rules between chapter 1 and chapter 2 with a nemesis style enemy. This one... Open for a penny and for a pound. So... There's a severed head on the table. A note tied to its hair reads, "For you, my love, the ultimate souvenir." Head belongs to one half of the pop duo on the TV. She blinks at me, eyes filled with sorrow, as I stumble back. Okay then. That's good to know. There's now a severed head. It's still such a nice setup. A TV with the hi-fi stereo. Okay. Wonder if we'll have anything to do in this room, considering this seems like a very important room that we have not done anything with yet. Moving on. It's another one of those rooms that's just like kimonos on two sides. Are there even like kimonos? Whatever. Gosh dang. Alrighty. Yeah, it doesn't seem like anything's going on. Okay. Moving onwards. Still doesn't seem like anything's going on. Oh. Well, this is probably bad, but you know what? Why not? Let's figure it out. Granny's not here. That's concerning. That's very concerning. Granny may be one of the shadows we saw in the background, because there was one that seemed a bit more hunched over. Oh, we can't even see the knocks from freaking Auntie Nyan Nyan. It's a bummer. Okay, restroom. As we all know, this should be a safe space. How could anyone ever go into the restroom to try and kill you? That is very, very mean. Muffled headphone music. Okay. Huh. Looks like someone left their CD player here. It's covered in punk stickers, though. The headphones, I can hear an acoustic song playing. Sounds homemade. I really hope whoever recorded that is okay. This sure is an odd spot to just drop something. Yeah. So we've got a few things in different spots. Okay. Good to know. It's probably going to be useful against the various individuals that may be chasing us, if that one teaser for what this chapter was going to be is any hint as to what we're dealing with. Okay, we still got the pale flower. It's beautiful beyond belief. The creep blasted my room with smutty posters. Yeah, no, you're is it even your brother? Like, honestly, I don't know how much of what our protag remembers is true or not, and that's fine. Oh, there is no door anymore. That's worrying, in a sense. Amazing how much anxiety that one thing can truly give you. Okay, douse any lit candles and shoot. There's a goat present. Yeah, there's a goat. Snuff the candles at mister while facing a tree. A bloody tree. Okay, well, let's just give it a song. Rhok'zan. Something. She's still wearing the PJs. Hey, Rhok'zan. There she is. I could stare at her forever. Hey, Rhok'zan.
Perhaps in view of what we've been through together, you could call me Roxy? You probably don't remember, but you called me that long ago, and I've grown rather fond of it. Do you think you could call me that again?
I don't remember that whatsoever, but if it's what you want. Of course, I'm really glad to see you again, Roxy. How have you been?
Never better. The 1,000 are at their last gasp. The only two remaining original members are Buck and Kid.
Oh, Kid was one of the original members. That makes sense. I should have figured that boy I met was involved. What happened to the rest?
Well, every single person Buck sent to kill you instead joined you. Time and time again. So Buck sees to it that when I dream up a new reality, the traitors don't live to meet you.
Wow. Buck has legit mind control lust powers going for him, and he can't stop me, an asexual, androgynous individual, from just winning over his entire harem of 1,000.
Buck sends somebody to kill you, they fall in love with you instead, they betray Buck, reality ends, Buck spends hundreds of years in timeout.
How has he not, like, had his mentality collapse in on itself by now? Let's be effing honest. How has that not happened?
Then reality starts anew, Buck kills the traitor, then sends somebody else after you. Hundreds of times over.
Wow. Yeah, like I was saying, it's I like the little time difference between the chapters we saw from chapter 1 to chapter 2 to chapter 999. We've been at this for a while. So yeah, maybe in one of those we did call Rhok'zan Roxy. Wow, sounds like I'm on fire. What?
I've lost you many times as well.
And I've won you over just as many times. I left you in their hands? How many times?
Fine, Stardust, really. This is all nearly over. Soon, the 1,000 will just be a distant memory.
Tackled to the ground, there's a sickening sound of wet metal scraping and a dull pressure on my stomach. My eyes shoot wide with shock. She's clawing at my clothes and neck, hunting for a grip, while we struggle for leverage until eventually she collapses.
Oh, heavens below! Are you alright?
I gasp and cover my mouth in horror. It happened so fast, Roxy, what do we do? Can we do the healing thing, you know? Isn't that one ritual?
She's dead.
What? No, it's not possible. It was so fast. Yeah, it usually is.
She was already at death's door from exhaustion and starvation. Falling on her weapon was the final blow that stopped her heart. That normally wouldn't even be a serious injury. Chalk it up as another death by exhaustion from the Blackwoods.
She's weak because she was about to die? Is that how I escaped from the horde earlier?
If it makes any difference. She had the Sacramento stare. Her conscience was long gone. Mentally, she wasn't here for her death.
I mean, so did Nanny, and then Nanny was able to get better. She's trying to comfort me, but even if it was in self-defense, it feels like I...
Mic check, 1, 2, mic check. Hey, are you hearing me?
That voice, it's the boy from earlier.
Sounds like you had a bit of a nasty shock, huh? Buck's had a lot of time to reflect on how you've beaten him. And we've made it so it won't happen again. You're gonna like what we've done with the place. Let's see here. Number 1, we took everything out of that room that we didn't need. No bass guitar, no nothing. You're unarmed. Number 2, no door to the ritual room anymore. Nowhere safe. But you already knew that one. Number 3, we begin our attack immediately. No negotiations, no honor duels, just last bitch standing from the get-go. Number 4, we cleaned out the fridge as soon as you got here, so no ritual reagents for you. Number 5, blast loud music to drown out our movements. And number 6, burn this list after doing everything on it so she doesn't know what's coming.
Thanks, Captain Kidd.
Oh.
He's a good guy. Deep down, he is.
Well, here's number 5.
What do I do?
I don't know. This has never happened before. Nothing like this.
Sounds like they're getting serious. Guess we'll have to get serious too. Okay. So, chrysalis of rebirth. Find an isolated location of your choice, someplace where your cocoon will not be disturbed. Your organs will be liquefied, so any sudden movements will yield tragic results. Do not perform this ritual outside or near an open window. Chant, whatever. Okay, cool. So this needs to be in a safe place. Honestly, can't be outside or near a window. I'm gonna say possibly here. We don't have a place on the map that says it's fine. Let's go for it. Okay, it's even timed. That's... Here's to hoping we're good. I'm a chrysalis! Honestly, I should have gone with the bathroom. Let's be honest. What safer place than the bathroom is there? Because they never attack in the bathroom. That's just rude. Like, honestly, it's rude. Oh, that's probably not good. Yeah, it's probably not good. Yeah, that's probably really not good, actually. If you guys don't know, when you're a chrysalis, you're actually just goo. Pure and utter goo. You melt and then restructure yourself, or should I say caterpillars do this when they become butterflies or moths. They melt and restructure themselves. Okay, return to Rhok'zan. There's no one here. Okay, we're actually good. Don't know exactly what the heck's going on, but we're going to switch the page and start heading out. So, Rhok'zan.
Such a troubled look. Are you alright, my sweet?
Okay, so considering we're in dialogue right now, I'm going to consider the game low-key paused. Because I don't think we can be attacked besides if it's intentional to be attacked during the dialogue right now. It's been an episode. I have time for one more episode before I need to start getting ready to head out for a doctor / person I paid / random street vendor to twist me into various knots and probably leave me salty afterward like a pretzel. So I will talk to you guys later in another episode of Sucker for Love, A Date to Die For. But until then, ciao. And don't you effing dare tell my fiancée I'm playing this game. She cannot know. Howdy folks. If you liked what you saw, maybe consider another series of mine, like this one. Or maybe just check out my channel. And if you enjoyed that video, I'd really appreciate if you took the time to like and comment down below. It helps me get more videos into your hands. Thanks in advance.